I'm Laura. Hello, everyone.
Man, I need to learn inches.
I feel like this swing doesn't work. Today is all about Philipsburg. So we're in this town on the southeast of Sint Maarten, still on the Dutch side. We've heard a whole ton about this place. It's a massive tourist center when international travel is up and running. So there are about 3 or 4 cruise ships out in the bay, but obviously nobody on them just now. So this is the main boardwalk. Right now it's really quiet. There's like nobody around. But the whole place has a really, really interesting sense of history and culture about it. So we're really looking forward to just getting out and exploring, seeing what we can find, and finding out a little bit more about this place.
It's funny because you can see how much money gets spent here. Like the diamond shops, like every second shop is a bar. So clearly this is usually absolutely rammed with people.
Cool place to sit, huh? Although the bench is quite burny on your legs.
You just burnt your bum.
No. So I did read that the artist who painted this mural had to redesign it because when they allocated the space to everybody, his one had this overhang. So he had to add in a portion so that was all part of the design.
No way.
Yeah, it's quite cool. Like properly designed to fit in the space. It's just like a tiny little alleyway that you would never walk down. And instead, they've just brought it into part of this mural project. This mural has a poem accompanying it. It's all about the salt ponds that are just right here. And the artist said that she was inspired by the history and the legends of the Caribbean. So it's kind of based in the history of the women who worked there, but then also involves this kind of storytelling and fictional aspect as well. I love that this mural project is just taking over every corner of Philipsburg. So you've got some on the side of buildings, you've got some down alleyways, and then this one, it's right on the main street. And so there's just cars parked right in front of it. It's just become part of like everyday life here. I feel like this swing doesn't work.
So Bryony's been busy working away on Facebook and things, and somehow she's managed to find the lady who is responsible for
All these murals. So I love it because we're basically going to go around the corner here and I think we're going to meet her, have a little chat and maybe learn a bit more about it.
Yeah, so this girl called Laura was the coordinator of the project, pulled a whole bunch of partners together. I mean, that's about all I know, to be honest. We're gonna meet her and find out more about the reason behind it and the goals they had and why there's all these paintings on buildings. But yeah, I'm really excited to find out more about them because I like the look of them, but I don't know too much about why they're there and stuff.
Yeah, so it's pretty cool. So we'll hopefully find her just around here and introduce you to her. All right, so who are you?
I'm Laura. Hello, everyone. Very nice to meet you. Thank you so much for meeting with us. This is really cool just to find out more about this whole project.
No, thanks for including us.
Yeah, so we've been walking through Philipsburg and we noticed all these incredible murals everywhere. And you're the person who understands more about what these are.
The idea behind it is, of course, that since Hurricane Irma and now the pandemic, as you might have noticed, Philipsburg might not be totally revitalized yet, so it can definitely use some love. In addition, we also want to promote our local artists, and we want to support businesses in the neighborhood as well. So we're hoping that more people visit Philipsburg because they want to take photos of the murals, and then in turn they'll see a store and think, hey, let's go inside there, or let's go buy a drink at a bar. This way people can really spend the afternoon walking around town, and I think if you would do the full circle, you'd probably hit around 150 to 200 businesses.
No way.
Different
Wow.
clothing stores
Yeah.
and restaurants and little vendors and stuff like that. So it's more that it was a concentrated area for us.
Yeah, absolutely. And wow, it's so effective.
So this is kind of the first mural. I think it's a nice kind of title one to start at. So that's why we're
Yeah.
here. And obviously, like, it's got color all over it. Is that like a big theme of the whole project?
One of the things that we really wanted to do is encourage people to market our island. Our sole income is tourism, so we wanted it to be colorful and photo friendly.
In so many of the different murals, you've got all these, like, all the symbolism of St. Martin. So you've got the flamboyant tree and you've got the dancing and everything. It really feels like it is representing the place, and even though they're so unique and different as well.
Yeah, and definitely some of the artists, they put kind of hints in there, celebrating
Really?
Sint Maarten.
Yeah.
There's a lot of celebration to the island in the murals, so that's nice as well.
You sort of touched on this as well, the interactive elements. So like we saw the swing.
Yeah,
tree.
so again, we really encouraged artists to think about how they want visitors or residents who are looking at the murals to interact with them. So yeah, and I think that worked out for most of the murals very well.
Absolutely. Well, yeah, we still have to hunt down the wings.
It's by an artist who does a lot of fantasy characters. He's actually worked for Disney and Pixar, and
okay.
he
Oh
moved
my
here,
goodness. Wow.
I think, like 10 years ago. So he wanted that fantasy element in his mural. And so yeah, I think it's a butterfly and I think within the shapes, you see other shapes.
Oh,
awesome.
amazing. Okay, I can't wait to find that one.
Yeah.
I just have to ask, because you mentioned about it a few times, you were talking about the foundation as a whole. So what other projects have been going on?
So Be the Change Foundation, they basically wanted to actually initially support other organizations. They also provide scholarships for students who need a little extra help. And then what's coming up in the end of May, we also execute the largest volunteer event on the island. So this year we have 90 projects that are happening on May 28th and 29th.
Oh my goodness.
And normally around 1,500 to 1,800 people come out to volunteer.
That's incredible.
So yeah, that's a yearly event that we've done for the 7th time this year in a row. But we spruce up playgrounds, we do mural projects, we do painting of daycares or schools, beach cleanups, animal projects where they build animal houses for stray animals. I don't know, everything that you can think of.
I feel so fortunate to have had the chance to meet you.
I know,
Not just
thank you so
appreciating the
much.
murals. It's such a great insight.
Thank you. Yeah, nice to meet you guys as well. It sounds so exciting what you guys are doing on the island and all the travels you're gonna do.
It's going to get silly, yeah. But
Yeah.
no, just being able to see, to learn more about what's behind each one of these is great. But hearing so much more about the background of the project is just fantastic. So thank you very much.
Oh,
Yeah.
you're welcome. And for anybody who's watching, you can just go to colormesxm.com and you can download the map. And as soon as you arrive on our island, you can follow the map through our main capital, Philipsburg, and you'll find all the murals. And on the same webpage, you'll also see a video of each of the artists.
Oh,
I
that's
can't
great.
wait to go and find the rest of them now.
Yeah, exactly.
Left a bit. My left. Too far. There it is. Lovely.
I feel like I'm not tall enough. Can you just freeze frame it when I'm there? Well, that was really fun.
That was super cool. Yeah, I mean, I would never have expected to be able to meet the person who created that entire project.
Yeah.
And it's so interesting hearing more of what went into putting those together.
Yeah, like you walk around and you see the murals and you think, oh, that's cool. But just hearing the idea behind the painting, the story behind the partners involved in creating it, just get such a fuller picture of this whole place.
And she's so clearly motivated and enthused and patriotic for the place she lives in.
Yeah.
So it's been really refreshing, I think, to see sort of the true Philipsburg rather than just the tourist face of it, which, to be honest, it would be easy to come here and just walk along the main street and assume you'd seen it all.
Yeah, definitely. But even the fact that like the placement of the murals means that we go down alleyways that we didn't know. At the end, Laura talked about, oh, actually, because of the mural project, other organizations have started doing their own murals.
Yeah, totally. So I think we're going to have to do a bit more exploring of Philipsburg because,
There's definitely more than meets the eye.
and there's definitely more murals we haven't found yet as well.
It's a really cool place to be.
And I'll be honest, it's a pretty cool place to finish our day too.
Well, today's job is to get started on our new davit system. The davits that come with the boat. The system works okay, but it's just super impractical on a day-to-day basis. This arm comes down and lowers the dinghy, but then actually, even when it lifts it up, it's constantly in the way, so we can't walk across this back transom area. So Ian has just gone to pick up Singh, our welder friend. He's going to come and remove this whole system. He's going to attach this arm so it's fixed up at the top, and then hopefully we'll just be able to lift the dinghy straight up and the whole thing will come out over the back.
slowly. It's not heavy, man. Come, yeah,
There
good.
we go.
Okay,
Nice one.
hold it. Let me see something.
Sure. Pull it to you. Pull it.
Pull it to me.
Yeah, that's it.
It's a little bit different. It's 90¼ inches. What do you do? Inches?
I work centimeters, man. We're heading to shore. We're going to go meet up with Singh. He's going to be helping us rebuild our davits system. Well, actually, I should correct that. He's going to let us help him rebuild our davits system. He's the expert. We don't really know what we're doing. But he said that he was going to do some work on it today and that we could come along and offer some extra muscle and hopefully learn something along the way as well, because stainless steel is kind of like a black art to me. I don't really understand how it works. Hopefully by the end of the day, we're going to be a little bit more informed and maybe even a little bit closer to having our new davits for the boat. Flustery hair going everywhere. Cool, I'll walk that way and we'll see you there. All right, man, thank you. All right, see you in a bit. That's service.
Door-to-door pickup.
Door-to-door pickup for your stainless steel welder. That's pretty cool. How's it going?
I need to go for some measurement with you, so I'm gonna cut the pieces, then bend those pieces, so then you'll make sure the measurement is good.
39, 3/8. I don't know how you get 1,000, but it's supposed to be almost 100.
Yeah, so 100 centimeters.
Right.
There's 1 centimeter, right?
Yeah.
There's 10 notches, or there's 9 notches.
Right.
Each one of those is 1 millimeter. So 1 millimeter, 5
Also,
millimeters, 9
you
millimeters.
use the mm
Yeah.
instead of cm.
There you go. So we need to be more precise, huh? We need to be dead on. Man, I need to learn inches.
$53 and 3/8. Right?
Yeah, bang on. Yeah. That one on
Right.
the furthest outside edge.
So this is 53.
It's like speaking like 4 languages. This is great.
I will bend that to suit the distance here.
Perfect. Yeah. I believe you. You know better than me. You've been polishing.
No, I did that the other day. I was testing it out.
It's so cool, man.
This for the base. I don't know if it's too big. I could cut it in half
No, that's beautiful.
because I want some more leverage in it after drilling the hole.
And it
4
spreads
holes.
out perfectly. Yeah.
Look.
That's amazing. Look how shiny those are.
Look.
How many months did you spend on that?
No, man. It's just a process, man. What we will do tomorrow when you're gonna bend a piece and let you see.
Never forget, I know nothing about metal. You understand stainless, yeah?
Still you gotta do it to make sure you're happy with it.
Yeah, for sure, but I'll take your advice, you know?
I'm a butterfly.